Saturday was a great day for the majority of the handicappers here at the site. Hell, even I won, ending a three-day losing streak as I scored with NC State. But of course, since I won with NC State, rest assured I heard from Anthony Red, who lost with a monster play on North Carolina. He, of course, sent me a text that, well, for public consumption, I can't exactly repeat 3 or 4 of the words in the 7-word text message that he sent me last night, but it had something to do with somebody's mother. Anyway, I cashed in with NC State, and you know what, guys? It's an interesting thing. When you see these big rivalry series where one team has an overwhelming advantage against the other, there has never been any rhyme or reason whether to support the team that's on the winning streak or the team that ultimately is going to end the losing streak in the series. A case in point, a couple of weeks ago, Wisconsin and Indiana. Badgers have absolutely owned that series since Tom Crean came to Bloomington, even before then. Indiana, good team. They're playing at home. They lose outright, like laying 8 or 9 points about 3 weeks ago. Last night, of course, you had an NC State team that had lost 13 straight games to North Carolina and 19 out of 20 since Roy Williams arrived in Chapel Hill. But I thought NC State was just going to hammer them last night, especially since they had lost 2 of their last 3 games. And I thought that they were getting caught looking ahead in the Wake Forest loss a couple of days earlier when they blew a 16-point lead on the road and lost to the Demon Deacons. And you saw what happened last night. I mean, NC State just kicked North Carolina's ass. Again, no rhyme, no reason. I've never been able to say definitively in all my years of doing this that it's you play the team on the winning streak or play the team that's looking to snap the losing streak. I think you just take it a case-by-case exception. The one thing I can say, however, is that you've always got to be very leery of what happens in the next game out for the team that ends a monstrous losing streak. Look at Wake Forest, for example. There they go, and they pull that monster upset at home against NC State a few nights earlier. They go on the road, 4-point dog at Georgia Tech yesterday. Georgia Tech's nothing special, not even that good, a young team. Yellow Jackets beat their ass. And that's why they call it gambling. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This, of course, is going to be your Sunday video report. Money saving discount coupon code coming your way in just a moment, plus free picks on Indiana and Michigan State and your game between St. John's and Rutgers. Those are both coming up. St. John's and Seton Hall in just a moment. Let me talk about a couple of those hot handicappers. Trace Adams did it again yesterday. Today, he's going for his 8th consecutive college best bet winner and winning day number 8 out of 9 overall. Over the past 7 days, $1 bettors have won $7,700 following Trace's advice. Yesterday, 3-0 sweep. Not only did he cash in with his best bet and his pay after your win selection, but also his free pick as well. Normally, a 1,000-star play is Trace's top-rated selection, and just like his 1,000-star winner that he had a couple of nights ago, which was number 5 in a row in terms of its college dog shockers, which won outright. That is normally his top-rated play. But yesterday, he raised the bar. 1,500-star raised the bar winner, number 3 in a row, as he scored with Notre Dame, getting the job done against South Florida. That was on the heels of hitting last Sunday with a 1,500-star play on the Ravens outright at New England. You remember that one, and a 1,500-star play 2 Saturdays ago, also in the Big East, when he had Marquette getting the road cover against Cincinnati. Today, raised the bar, 1,500-star winner, number 4 in a row. Got to get it early, guys. It goes at noon Eastern time. It's your Big East game again between Seton Hall and St. John's. How about Craig Davis? Today, he's looking for winning day number 8 out of 10. Last night, hit his biggest college hoops play of the year, 50-dime basketball winner number 6 out of 7. It was a game, which I got to be honest with you, I don't even know the nicknames of the 2 teams, Sacramento State and Northern Colorado. But he scored with Sacramento State last night, an easy home win and cover. That was an obscure game on the card. He thought it was the best bet, and he, of course, cashed in with it. Today, looking for winning day number 8 out of 10, 30-dime, Metro Atlantic Association Conference, MAC, M-A-A-C, I think that's what it stands for. Iona and Loyola, Maryland. Again, another game that certainly is not even on the radar in terms of being a marquee game on Sunday's card. But he feels it's the best value on the card. And after a guy cashes in with Sacramento State last night, hey, who's to doubt him? FYI, $10 better has won $4,165 in all sports over the past 9 weeks following his advice. Congratulations to Jeff Benton, now 85-63 in college basketball the past 2.5 years, making a $10 better, $7,970. Yesterday, second biggest hoops release of the season, 50-dime underdog game of the year. Alabama, the 3.5-point road dog, getting the cover at Tennessee. So kudos going out to him as well. As I said, unfortunately, Anthony Red lost the big play he had last night on North Carolina. Scott Delaney, who's been like money in the bank here for the past 3 months, he lost last night a 30-dime play on Oregon, yet he still won 35 of the last 58 days, making a $10 better, $4,860 in that stretch. Let me give you your money-saving discount coupon code, guys. Let's save $16.16 off of today's purchase. A single purchase on today's card, you can save $16.16 simply by using this coupon code 1616 1616. Can't make it any easier than that. We don't even have to spell today, guys. 1616 will save you $16.16 off a single purchase today. 1616 1616. You enter that when prompted in your shopping cart. It's good today, Sunday only, and it'll save you $16 off a single purchase. Let's get to your free picks. Michigan State and Indiana. You've got an 8.5-point number here in Bloomington. Last year, these two teams both posted 15-point home wins against each other. You've got Tom Crean and Tom Izzo, longtime friends, both believe in having stingy defensive teams. Michigan State coming off a 49-47 win at Wisconsin in its last game. Remember, that's the same Wisconsin team that came into Assembly Hall a few weeks back and kicked Indiana's ass. Michigan State's also knocked off Ohio State at home 59-56, won at Iowa by 3 as well. I mean, there's always the potential for the Hoosiers to score the double-digit route in this contest. But let's face it, has Indiana really played that well since losing to Butler? You know, the key to Butler beating Indiana this season was the Bulldogs' ability to slow down the pace of this game. Wisconsin's going to try to slow down the pace of this game. You don't want to let Indiana get out there and run. Wisconsin has the bigs to contend with Indiana's bigs, especially Zeller down low, who struggled in one of the two games. Actually, he didn't play that well in either one of the games last year against the Spartans. I think grabbing the points is the way to go in this contest. I mean, this is a Michigan State squad that has plenty of confidence entering this game. They've won 6 straight and 12 of their last 13. So again, I think grabbing the points is the way to go. St. John's at home today against Seton Hall. Now, Seton Hall has had a lot of injury problems, but the Pirates snapped a 4-game losing streak by beating up South Florida at home in its last game. But, you know, South Florida is one of the worst teams in the Big East. Meanwhile, the Red Storm, coming off a 76-60 road win against Rutgers, make that 72-60 road win against Rutgers, helped in large part that the Knights just were miserable in that game. They missed 17 layups. How the hell do you miss 17 layups? Well, they also missed 12 free throws. They also committed 17 turnovers. So wonder St. John's won that game. But listen, St. John's also won 71-62 at DePaul. Of course, the Blue Demons are schizophrenic. They also beat Notre Dame, a team that obviously isn't as strong as we all thought after they reeled off 12 straight wins earlier this season, 67-63 at home. So they've won 3 straight Big East games. They've won 3 straight Big East road games. This is a confident team. Steve Lavin's squad as they enter Madison Square Garden today. They have covered 6 of their last 8 at home. Meanwhile, for one of those obscure stats that you run into handicapping sometimes, Sundays has not been a payout day for Seton Hall, as the Pirates are 3-9-1 against the spread their last 13 Sunday outings. What does that mean in the big scheme of things? I don't know, nor do I give a damn. I do know this. This line was around 3.5, 4 points overnight. It's up to 4.5 points this morning. I don't feel that comfortable taking Seton Hall. I would lay the points in this contest with St. John's. Now, listen, guys, you know, yesterday I had 2 out of the 3 free picks. Giving you, Iowa State and Oklahoma State winners in the Big 12 and losing with Georgia State in the CAA. I liked all those free picks more than I like these 2 free picks. So I just wanted to be upfront and tell you where I stood with these selections. And of the 2, I lean a little more towards St. John's and Michigan State, but either case, I'm not putting my own money on them. So, free picks again, Michigan State and St. John's. Remember, you can save $16 off a single purchase today by using that discount coupon code 1616 1616. Good luck to you all, guys, and I'll catch you again on Monday.